Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Mridula Gauri, MD in Psychiatry. I want to talk about different parenting styles, parenting concepts that we have learned and what we can apply. So there are different types of parenting. You have authoritative, where one person, like either of the mother or father, decides how the child should be raised, and it's usually strict. So the strict parenting is usually a norm in our Indian society. But there are different kinds of parenting also. So you have something called as passive parenting, where the child becomes the person who is the decision maker in the group, and whatever the child says is accepted by the parents because they don't want to get them upset, or they feel like the child should be happy. You just give them whatever they want. So that is one kind of parenting. So in this, again, our concepts would be that authoritative should be the father, and or authoritative will be the mother. It can be it is usually interchangeable. So what happens in this is that child will pick a favorite, and they'll pick a favorite and they will listen to that parent, or they'll rather have a better bond, or they'll take advantage of that parent. Like, you know that when you know that your father will give you anything you want, you'll go and ask them, and when you make a mistake also, you might go and tell them. Or when you make a mistake, it becomes more acceptable for the father or the mother, this depending. And usually in our like these things that you hear nowadays, Papa Ki Pari, and before it used to be Raja Beta, whatever it is, that is because that one child or one parent becomes the favorite, or the child becomes favorite. So when this happens, the child development will not be as good as what you want, because they will be very skewed, like one parent, one concept, and one directional mind of thinking. So you want the child to be educational, social, and at the same time emotionally well. So when they are good in one thing, that doesn't mean that they are better than the other children or better than the others. Like, for example, if they are very good at studies, their IQ is very high, so they are very intelligent, and so whatever they do is acceptable. That's not going to work, because at the same time with their IQ, their EQ also should be high, which is like an emotional quotient. And emotional quotient decides how you deal with your everyday life, how you deal with your friends, relationships, parents, everything. So when you have good EQ is when you'll be more successful in life. So this should be a balance between how you raise children.